Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I'm the CEO and executive producer of the This Is It Network. We connect remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do so through our community, our content, and our real connections. And each and every day, I provide a morning message. This is morning message number 115, if you can believe it. I started it into COVID, and it has just been a fruitful thing. It is a selfish thing. I do it for not only myself, but for my community, and I'm grateful that everybody joins me at around 11 o'clock Eastern, Monday through Friday. We are doing some amazing things. Our goal is to connect all of you so you can no longer whisper your wishes, but in fact, scream your dream. Life is tough. Life is hard, and each and every day, our goal is to be able to ensure that both personally and professionally, you have the tools in which you need in order for you to find your marketing voice. So we meet each and every morning in order to be able to share a little bit of enthusiasm. I am spoiled by the groups of people that join us each and every day and help me provide insight, goals, aspirations, and objectives to help you in living a better life. So welcome. Again, I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and this is it. It is a new month, my darlings, and it's time for new beginnings. We are going to jump into September in a way that is remarkable. I've talked about before and in the past that us really focusing on September for me is a big deal because September always means new beginnings for me. It always means the start of something fun, the start of something fresh, the start of something new. Fall always rings that in and rings that true for me. And I think that we're going to be in an amazing opportunities this fall. Now that we have understood the position that we are all in, we are more aware of what we are dealing with. We are more aware of what people are considering our new normal. I am attacking it head on in a way that is so unapologetic because I know that there are people out there that want to hear what we've got going on. And I want you to feel the same way. I want you to look at your goals and objectives, look at what you've created, look at your businesses, look at what it is that you've developed, and feel a sense of comfort that there is somebody out there that wants to hear it. Somebody out there in this new month, in this new time, in this new day that wants to hear from all of you. Usually you find yourself in a whisper because you are nervous about the reaction of other people. You're nervous that people aren't going to understand or get to you. And what I want to ensure, good morning, Lisa, what I want to ensure is that you are walking into, storm into September with a sense of confidence, right? We don't want you to just be inspired, but we want you to stay motivated, as I like to say here, utilizing the skills and tricks and tips and techniques to be able to find your voice. So what is your voice saying this September 1st? What is your voice doing? What are you participating in? What does this month look like for you? I've talked about it before. Again, for me, September is always the new year. My birthday is on Thursday, which is kind of crazy. And so September is always a new year for me. And I always start everything off. Good morning, Zach. I always start everything off in a way that has me focus on what I'm doing with intention. Right? I'm very intentional about my voice, where I put my brand, where I put my energy. I want you guys to look at that this September. We are in a new day, in a new month. So yes, the hemming and the hawing and where we were and what we don't have and what we don't have access to, I have dove into these new beginnings. And what I found on the other end of it was global connections that I would otherwise not see as even a priority. I was fixated in being in a studio in Philadelphia that I love, that I miss. But it was limiting in who I could talk to, how often I could talk to them, and what does that look like? I know, Virgos, I know. Virgos are making it happen. We're going to have to celebrate together, Zach, for sure. My goal is for you to look at this new month. Look at this new month in a way that you can take on more than you even thought possible. Through the use of technology, God knows that I am in love with Zoom. And now being able to broadcast right now, we are broadcasting in our Facebook group, on our Facebook page, on LinkedIn, and on YouTube. Things in which I would not have done if not forced to sit down, if not forced to reevaluate what it is that I'm doing. It is a new month, a new day. I used to be victim of not starting things until these types of opportunities. Like, I don't know if any of you are in the same way where you would say, oh, I'm going to start working out on Monday. I can't do it on Thursday. I got to start on Monday. It has to be at the beginning of the month. I have to start working out on the 1st or the 15th. It can't be on the 7th or the 19th. I've got to be able to figure it out like that. The excuses that we make, the stories that we tell ourselves about why we should get started. Well, today is the proper excuse because it is the 1st of September. And it offers us an opportunity for us to dive into what it is that we want. It is new beginnings. In an uncertain time, yes, but giving us an opportunity to say fall is here. For those of you that are balancing home and business, we are sending kids back to an uncertain thing, whether it's virtual or whether they're going back to traditional school in a brick and mortar location. We are looking at managing our schedules, managing our days, but I'm confident that we can do that. I'm confident that we can look at this new month as a new opportunity. What are you starting new this month? On this first day of this first month, what are you doing that's new? What are you doing that is engaging? What are you doing that is going to make more people know about you today than yesterday? That is what we challenge you with here at This Is It Network. We challenge you with finding your voice, finding a place within a community, diving into new and exciting content, and forming real connections. What are you going to do in this new month? What does September look like for you? How are you going to celebrate what you already have by building upon that in a way that is wonderful? How are you going to do that? How are you going to begin to capitalize on the relationships you already have while building new relationships? How are you doing that in this new month on this new day? September is going to be wonderful for you. But that's if you dive into it. That's if you capitalize on it. That's if you reach into the relationships that you already have. Good morning, Tiffany. That's if you look at each day as an opportunity. It is a new day in a new month, my friends. So I suggest we dive in. So often we look for opportunities outside of what it is that we are doing. We look for opportunities outside. I need. And we're grasping at straws and we're begging and we're pleading and we're looking to be able to build things within the unknown. I challenge you within September. On the 1st of September, I'm challenging you to dive into your existing relationships, dive into your existing business. What is already there at your fingertips? How many people have you not reached out to or reconnected with during this time? How many people are not clear of what your new fall plans are? And if you follow me, you know that this is just as much a practice for me as it is as I'm instructing you, because it's something that I am diving into all week long, doing my best to reconnect with relationships I haven't talked to in quite some time, doing my best to relook at the organizations and social media platforms and the people that I've spoken to and haven't spoken to, and how can I capitalize on the relationships that already exist. I want to start being more productive on my blog and putting the time, effort into that deserves. Absolutely. Patrice, how are you, Patty? Good to see you. The goal is for us to utilize this new day in this new month. It's for us to dive into the opportunities that are in front of us because we recognize that there's a new opportunity here. It is not traditional. No. It is not what we had considered in the past as normal. No. But it is a day that's in front of us that we can really embrace. Because there are people out there that want what you have as long as we look to dive into it, as long as we celebrate what it is that we already have in that unique way. So whether it's finally sending out your MailChimp, whether it's finally diving into your blog, whether it's reaching out to a prospect just to make sure that they are healthy and safe. I challenge you today. It is a new month. It is a new day. What are you going to do that is new? How are you going to shake things up this fall? Fall has always been a new day for me. Fall has always been a new opportunity for me. I've looked at it as, my new year than January ever is. Because I feel like the leaves change, people's perspectives change, opportunity presents itself, people are moving and shifting from a casual space to being a lot more serious. People have the right minds on their shoulders. They're not coming off a holiday, but they're in a space where they're ready to work. So I say to you, what are you ready to work on? Who are you ready to work with? How are we going to utilize this new month in this new day? How are we going to find our voices? How are we going to no longer whisper our wishes? How are we going to scream our dream? I challenge you with thinking about that today. Thinking about what new you can do with this day that you have been given. What opportunity that you can dive on into. Who should you be calling? Who should you be emailing? What you should be asking for? Each and every day, I provide what I call a morning message to the communities that follow, fan, and like me online. My goal is to connect remarkable people to inspiring stories and to inspire people each and every day. Not that they should only be inspired for the day. We want you to stay motivated. And that's why I'm committed to doing this over and over and over again. You guys fill my cup as much as I fill yours. And I'm super excited about all that is lying ahead of us. As we launch our global network, which we are having so much fun, this new digital platform not only looks gorgeous, but it affords people the opportunity to be part of a community, dive into engaging and diverse content while forming real connections and relationships. For more information on all that I've got going on, don't forget to log on to thisisittv.com and follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. I'm looking forward to working with you all. I want you to find your voice and scream your dream. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 11 o'clock Eastern. Be kind to yourself and tell your story. Bye-bye.